All right, all right.
Okay. Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So, for better or worse, black people are the most magnanimous people on the planet. We are the most forgiving. We are the most accepting. When you see some white supremacists murder a child and even get found guilty, the black parents, the first thing they say is, you know what? I forgive the killer.
I can speak for myself. I forgive you. And I know if you go to God and ask Him, He will forgive you. Again, I'm speaking for myself, not even bad for my family. But I love you just like anyone else. And I don't wish anything bad on you. I don't know if this is possible, but can I give her a hug, please? Please?
And when black people like Carmelo Anthony defends himself, black people are the first people to come out and say, our condolences goes out to the family that lost their son. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, but the problem is that empathy is never reciprocated. Whenever there's a black victim, you never hear white people say, our condolences goes out to the family that lost their child. So with that all being surmised, we go into this Terence Crawford video, this video that Crawford just recently put out. They say a photo says 1,000 words. Well, a video says 1,000,000. In this video right here, it makes Terence Crawford look like the Martin Luther King of the day. While racist boxers like Teofimo Lopez is race baiting and spreading hate, Terence Crawford is spreading love. He has a Terence Crawford t-shirt on with Mexican flag colors, and he's hanging with Mexican fans, which is his way of saying, look guys, I have Mexican or Latino supporters. And that's cool, but let's just make this clear. It doesn't matter, racist or not racist, anyone is going to be honored to hang out with the champ. I mean, I have literally seen Latino fans booing a black boxer during the fight, and then after the fight, they see him in person in the lobby, and they take a photo with him. So at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. If you really want to show that you support Terence Crawford, we should see you in the comment section as well. When race fans are completely trashing Terence Crawford, we should see comments from you every once in a while where you're defending Terence Crawford. Just like we see comments of you defending Canelo Alvarez or Lomachenko or Golovkin or Manny Pacquiao or Naoya Inoue. There's nothing wrong with Terence Crawford being the MLK of the day. But that's not really a surprise coming from a black person because we are always like that. I want to see if it can be reciprocated. And I'm not talking about predictions. I'm not saying that you have to pick Crawford to win a fight. Predictions has absolutely nothing to do with support. I mean, I get annoyed when I see some Latino guy in my comment section say, hey man, I'm not a racist, man, because I picked Mayweather to beat Canelo Alvarez. I picked Mayweather to beat Manny Pacquiao. What are you talking about? Just because someone picks Canelo to beat William Scoll, Edgar Berlanga, or John Ryder does not automatically make them a Canelo fan. So while Crawford is willing to try to convince fans that these are passionate supporters of his, I don't know if that's the case. Hanging out with someone doesn't really prove a whole lot. And the night that Crawford fights Canelo, I'm sure at least the majority of them are all going to be rooting for Canelo Alvarez. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I'm just speaking the facts. The night of the fight, ain't none of them gonna have no Terence Crawford t-shirt on. And maybe I'm giving Terence Crawford more credit than he deserves by saying even he knows that to be true. Do you guys remember when Gervonta used to always praise Canelo over and over and over again, just really to get the acceptance of Canelo Alvarez fans? And then after years of Gervonta praising Canelo over and over and over again, Canelo finally responds and he says that Gervonta is his favorite fighter to watch. So one day, Gervonta, thinking that him and Canelo are like super cool, he thinks that he could get Canelo to walk him to the ring. So he reached out to Canelo and Canelo rejected Gervonta. He turned down the proposition. Gervonta wanted Canelo to walk him to the ring when he was fighting against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Canelo wasn't having that. He wasn't about to walk a black man to the ring while he's fighting against a Mexican. Or I take that back. Maybe I'm giving Canelo too much credit. Canelo wasn't willing to walk Gervonta to the ring, period. So after Canelo turned down Gervonta Tank Davis, Gervonta was still willing to walk to the ring wearing Canelo Alvarez's gloves. And Floyd Mayweather had to actually talk Gervonta out of it. He told Gervonta it makes no sense to wear his gloves when he's rooting against you. I actually wanted to play the clip for you guys, but I was looking for it right now and I have it, but I can't find it. But anyway, it's funny because Floyd Mayweather, he was in kind of the same situation when he was going to fight against Victor Ortiz. Well, at this time, Victor Ortiz and Brandon Rios, they were beefing with each other. So, you know, Floyd Mayweather being the type of person who always uses psychological warfare, he wanted to have Brandon Rios walk him to the ring. But Brandon Rios turned it down. He chose Mexican loyalty over the personal beef that he had with Victor Ortiz. And Floyd Mayweather, he was friendly with Brandon Rios. He knew him personally. They had each other's phone numbers, so they were friends. But no matter how much he despised Victor Ortiz, that was a line he was not willing to cross. And neither was Canelo Alvarez. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.